No, I haven't seen the email. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? How's our sound, Nolan? How's our sound? Do we have sound? Check the numbers. The numbers are in. Let's check the numbers. So, hey, oh my gosh. So, yep, it's Lori Alvarez, and I am live again with what do we got going on in real estate? Oh my gosh, we've reached a market high. A market high. So here's the deal, right? Here we go. What is our Dave Walsh, our 2021 California Association of Realtors president? This is what he said. He said just a few months ago, we hit the once unthinkable. California's median home price surged to a record-breaking $813,980 in April, while 29 counties set a new record high median price. Oh my goodness. My goodness. What's that? Nolan, why do I need the headphones on? No, I don't want to hear. I'm good. No one's talking to me, right? Wow. I'm just saying, my goodness gracious. We are at a high on the median price. I can't even believe it. So what does that really mean? What does that mean in general? Like, what the heck, Lori? So what? We're at a median high price. That means I can sell my house for a lot of money. It also means that affordability is way out the roof. Like, the average person can't just buy a house these days, right? Which is crazy, because real estate is where you will build your generational wealth. So with that said, I just interviewed for the podcast. Yesterday was Tuesday, right? Yeah. I just interviewed yesterday for the podcast. If you haven't downloaded our podcast yet, Real Estate Was Sold, the podcast, you need to, because I just interviewed Michael Dominguez. He is absolutely amazing. And he just wrote the book, The Armchair Real Estate Millionaire. And I love what he says in here, right? I love what he says. He says, real estate investing is not a get-rich scheme, but over time, it is a get-rich-for-sure scheme. Here's the deal. If you like real estate, restrictions and blah, la, 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 la. Well, you need to listen to the podcast, because everything that Michael Dominguez says aligns with my personal core values as well. And he is also an amazing agent in the Canadian market. So I'm telling you, tomorrow it'll be on the podcast. Real Estate Was Sold, the podcast, my personal podcast. You need to download it. You need to read it, and listen to it. And should you love it, send me a text. Tell me, Lori, I loved it. We'll send you his book for free, because it's amazing. And then we're so excited to help you get invested in real estate. So with that said, 2 weeks ago, we did the LA County Market Watch report per the MLS, right? We did that for you all. We gave you the numbers. We shared the information. We told you what was happening. And so now I just want to bring it on up and go into San Bernardino County, because we need to know by counties what's happening. It's so important, especially if you want to invest in real estate, right? Just want to do it. So, okay, let's pop it up. Here we go. Market Watch report for Q2. Let's go. There it is. There you go. Okay, so median sales price for Q2 2021 in the San Bernardino County shows us at $400,000. So we are plus 23%, right? The average sales price for San Bernardino County Q2 per the MLS is 426,269, right? And selling the property to original list price, sales price, it's up 101%, which is a plus 5% change from last year, right? Active listings, we have 8,572. Pending sales, we have 8,473. And then closed sales, 9,137. We are up 50% in closed sales. Oh, this is interesting. Now this, my friends, is so interesting. Months supply in the Inland Empire, San Bernardino County, 3 months. So if you tuned in last week or 2 weeks ago and paid attention to what I said, right? I said a balanced market is 6 months inventory. What is a balanced market? That's when a buyer and seller come together and both have the opportunity to create a win-win to get a house sold, right? So we are still leaning toward a seller's market in San Bernardino. However, San Bernardino County, however, we are well on our way to a buyer's market over there in San Bernardino County. Average days on market, 34 days on market. That pretty much means you're selling in the first weekend you go on market. Great information. This is all for quarter 2, 2021. Now let's go back up here. Here we go, right? So market activity for active listings. Wow, look at this. So in 2019, quarter 2, 2019, we had 16,694 active listings. And this year, we only have 8,572. My goodness gracious. That's almost like half of what we expected. Can you believe that? 8,572. Wow. Okay. Now closed sales. Let's go back to our closed sales. We had in 2019, we only had 7,862 closed sales, right? However, we have this year 9,137 closed sales. So we are up even in this depressed market, even though we don't have enough inventory, even though we are at sky high pricing, we still have more closed sales than we did in 2019. So what was happening in 2019, right? Well, we all know what was happening in 2019. Where are we right now in 2020? Oh my goodness. What the heck is the market doing? Is all people keep saying, right? So here's the deal, right? Let's go right back in there. Check this out. Look at our historical median sales price for San Bernardino County, right? In 2008, look at that. We're looking at this bottom graph down here. In 2008, the median sales price for San Bernardino County was about let's call it 275. I would say that's fair enough. 275. Where are we at now for median sales price? We are at 400,000 for median sales price in San Bernardino County right now. So we have far exceeded what 2008 numbers look like. We have far exceeded that. So look, I'm just telling you right now, as you think about this, right? Because here's the reality. LA County, let me remind you, what is LA County's numbers? LA County was in 2008. What was it? In 2008, LA County's median sales price was about $450. And here we are, 2021. And what did I start this with? Our median sales price is at 813. 813,000. Okay. I don't know why. I don't understand it. Well, you tell me, Lori, it's because I can't afford it. I get it, right? I get it. That makes sense because pricing is just out the box. And yet people are still buying real estate. They're still buying. It's still happening. We're still selling. We're still making it happen. Right? We've got backup offers. We got buyers who want to close. We got buyers who are doing everything that is necessary to get the property secured. We just recently had one sell in downtown San Dimas. Downtown San Dimas. Okay. Downtown San Dimas doesn't generally sell for $1 million. And this house sold for $1 million. Can you believe it? In downtown San Dimas, it just doesn't generally. I mean, we have a few houses in downtown San Dimas that are worth $1 million or just over $1 million. Doesn't happen. And yet we had it happen. We did. I'm just telling you, if you're thinking about selling your real estate, now is the time. Now is for sure the time. So why should I sell? Well, maybe you want to get the heck out of here because that's the stats, right? According to Dave, he's telling us right here that like everyone is, not everyone, but here's his exact words, as matters have gotten worse over the past year during the pandemic, news reports of Californians leaving the Golden State in droves in search of lower cost housing has been plentiful. It is the truth. The majority of my clients are like, I'm out, or I'm renting, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. It is so very interesting what real estate is doing right now. And my clients that haven't sold or were thinking about selling are ready to get their houses on the market. With that said, what the heck is going on with our personal inventory? Lori Alvarez and team, what do we have? Oh, we have 12 listings. Oh my goodness. We have 12 listings right now that are in various places. We have 8 pending escrows right now. We have 8 that are moving to close at various times. We have a few of our buyers who are buying brand new construction. Did you hear that? Buying brand new construction. Oh, here's a win. Just to report back, if you listened to one of my lives previously, something positive in the world of real estate is lumber prices are declining a little bit. That is great because lumber was at all-time highs because we have lack of lumber available. And so guess what? It's coming down. That's great news if you're doing renovations on your house. I don't know if you all remember, but I told you I painted my house and had it appraised and moved some of my money around and reinvested in some real estate. And in that, I had to put a new piece of lumber across the front of my house. That piece of lumber was like $700. And my painter said initially, Lori, that was like $300. So, wow. I still have to put the closet doors in my Claremont townhouse that I purchased in January. And the pricing went up on that, and they're back ordered as well. So if you're thinking about renovating, sure, it's a great time to do it. And it's expensive right now. And everyone is so busy and so very much back ordered. Oh, my goodness. Oh, our San Dimas listing that we just put on the market sold. Yes. Under contract and sold for more. And yes, they're moving out of state. They are moving out of state. They tried to put their house on the market like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And I was one of the beautiful agents who showed it while they were on the market. And so when they went to put it back on the market. Guess who they chose? They chose me. I showed the property during that time. They liked me and they knew I lived in the neighborhood. So we got the listing. We won the listing and we're helping this family move out of state. We are so thankful, grateful, and excited to see them move forward in accomplishing their personal real estate goals. Very exciting. They're like, I'm done. Oh, I'll end with this. Had a great consultation this past weekend, buyer's consultation with one of our new buyers who will be buying. And you know what they said? I thought this was very telling about where we're going in the world of real estate. They said, Lori, we want to buy in any county except LA County. We have way too many restrictions. We're done with the restrictions. We are done with the restrictions. And I thought, wow, that says a lot about what's happening right now in our world politics. Just saying, says a lot. All right. Anyways, I'm Lori Alvarez. This is your weekly market update for what's happening with real estate locally. We will get into the next county probably next week or the following week. And if you want to know something specific or you want to know about a specific city and the stats, you know what? Just reach out. Let us know. Shoot me a text, telephone call, send me a private message. I am Lori Alvarez. And of course, you can check us out at lorialvarez.net. Thanks so much.